Hey guys, Elsiah back again with the SOHO podcast. Today we have a special guest. We have Jose. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Jose.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Jose Mendoza. Known as Blue HR on Instagram. I got a Turbo 350Z. I had a supercharge on it, but now it's turbo.
So Jose is a personal friend of mine. He went with a SOHO. Well, he went NA for a while. You want to tell people about the progress with the car?
Well, I bought this car. It was my first car actually. I bought it from auction, salvage title, but it wasn't really damaged. Started doing. I didn't have that much money back then, so I started doing some, lowering, simple things, NA stuff, exhaust, lowering, and things like that. And then through time progressed, I just started wanting to go a little faster. I was first going for clean, but now I decided to go for the fast life, and that's what I'm here doing right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. So with Jose, he did a SOHO air-to-air at first, and now this is his second day, right?
Second day.
With the turbo kit. He also installed the turbo kit himself, him and his boys. So how was that experience with installing the SOHO HR turbo kit?
Well, shout out to my boy VHR Carlos. He was the one that mostly installed the kit. He works on a lot of EQs. But it was a struggle, man. It was that HR kit is no joke. It's very tight. It's very tight. But at the end of the day, it's worth it, man.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Way worth it.
It fit good though?
Yeah, if it good. Yeah, if it's good. Yeah, there's some tight spots, but if you take your time and you read the instructions properly, then you should be right on.
Nice. So you guys are probably wondering, what are they doing at the track? So we're actually here at Streetcar Takeover, and we decided to do a podcast here with Jose. Jose has driven his car with the air-to-air. I would say you put at least 20,000 miles on it?
It's around there.
And then, so now he's doing the turbo kit. Give people the perspective of the turbo versus the supercharger.
Well, the turbo, it feels way much aggressive, than the supercharged. My first thought was maybe I was telling me get the supercharged. It's safer for the motor, and it definitely is. Depends on how you drive the car, especially. But mostly the power is the main thing. With the supercharged, I was making almost 6 and things like that. So now with the turbo, I'm pushing a little bit more.
Yeah.
So and it feels way much aggressive, and I've been driving it. Like you said, I've been having this car for 2 days only.
Yeah.
And I've been driving on the low boost, and just the low boost, man.
Yeah, it's scary.
It feels nice, man. It feels nice. Way different from the supercharged, but both kits, amazing kits. I will recommend. It just depends on the person. If you want to go fast, turbo the way. But if you want just a nice, fun, sounds amazing,
street
car,
warrior,
daily or anything you want to do it, supercharged is also the way.
Yeah. So we want to talk about more in depth about the kit whenever it comes to the install process. What would you compare the air-to-air? Because you did install the air-to-air by yourself as well with your boys. How did it differ with air-to-air versus the turbo kit install-wise?
See, the air kit, it didn't take us that long. We did it with mostly no instructions. So it was just based off pictures and then plug and play. Which was, it was pretty simple. It's a lot simpler.
You think it's more straightforward?
Yeah, it's more straightforward than definitely the turbo kit. That turbo kit, if you don't have no instructions or if you don't take your time with it, you're not. It's gonna be a fun time for y'all.
There is a lot of room for error on turbo kits as well, because it's, as you said, it's very in depth. So, thankfully we sent you guys a full manual and you guys were able to install it with that. So today, since we're at Streetcar Takeover, what class are you doing? Are you doing roll race?
Yeah, we're out here doing roll race. The car is set for rolls. Down the future, we'll love to do it for digs. We'll see how that goes. It depends. But for right now, rolls.
Do you have any goals for mile an hour?
Not yet. I mean, we're just trying to here test the car. Like I said, it's the second day with the turbo, but we're trying to test it out and see what we can make.
How was it on the street? Because we went to the pre-meet yesterday.
Yeah, we was out in the pre-meet yesterday. You know, it ran smooth, man. That really, really aggressive. You know.
Yeah.
You know, them pulls is so you get the power straight on. You know. So you get all the power from, not different from the supercharged. You know, the supercharged you get mostly the power top end, but it still feels fast because you know it's belt driven. But with the turbo, like you just get that power through the whole pull.
Yeah. It comes in, the power comes in a lot sooner.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So thanks for having you on. We'll do hopefully a follow-up pod once you get some miles on the car, and we can discuss how you like the HR turbo kit.
Yeah, I mean, I want to thank SOHO for getting me right.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was a last minute thing.
It was a last minute thing.
It was a last minute thing, and you know, Nick, thank you to Nick, Justin, all the whole SOHO crew, and like I said, my boys from that helped me put this car together.
Oh yeah.
So we're out here today, and we're gonna see what we can do.
Hopefully, we can see what the car does.
All right. Yeah.